Hello everyone and welcome to the latest episode of Book Time with Elvis with me, Mark. Just a short video for you today. I guess I technically already made one today. I foolishly set my tag video to release at I think 3 o'clock in the morning instead of 3 o'clock in the afternoon today. But there you go. I recorded it yesterday, so it kind of feels like, at least for me, another day, which, for other people, they think, Mark's done a Tag Tuesday and it's actually still Monday. I made it on Monday, but it released on Monday for some people, on Tuesday for others. And I just thought, why not make another one? I have a little bit of time. Elvis is having a little bit of a nap. The lights are on. It's not even 4 o'clock. It's pouring down with rain. That's going to change to snow probably tomorrow. So there we go. Just wanted to give a small update. I mentioned yesterday a book in inverted commas. It's 30 something pages long on the Kindle. A book I was reading yesterday. I finished last night. The Desert Blues by Joshua Hammer. Really great book related to it was a magazine article they put into ebook form and they sell it on Amazon, but you can actually read the article online for free, which I'll include a link down there if you want to. It's related to the country of Mali and the music of Mali and the relationship between ethnic minorities there, between two Tuareg I can say tribesmen, I suppose, who kind of came from different ends of the political spectrum, became friends, got involved in this annual music festival. Then they went their separate ways. One of them became an Islamic extremist and did stuff for Al-Qaeda, and the other continued along with his government job and still trying to promote this film festival. And it was interesting. It was really interesting, and it introduced me to some Malian music, which is fantastic, and I really recommend it. I will leave also maybe a couple of links below of what I listened to. And then the last part of this video, really, as I said, I don't want to go on too long, is a small, very small book haul of a couple of books that I received today. I ordered them before Christmas. There was a bit of a delay, but they have arrived. One of them is a classic, of course, by Fyodor Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment, which I've been meaning to read for a while, and I really hope to get to at some point in this year. So we'll see. It's just a Penguin Classic edition, which I don't know if it's an older one or if it's a newer design, but there's something different about it. I don't know if it's lacking some orange or something. I need to find. I do have a couple of other Penguin Classics, and there's something different. Maybe the writing. Is the writing in red? I don't know. I can't remember. There's something different. Look at it. It seems plainer than normal. No, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I've got that, and looks good. Next one I got, which I'm very excited about. I love history. I love reading non-fiction, and this was highly recommended. And it's The Brothers York by Thomas Penn, and it looks at the Brothers York. So that's the brothers from the House of York during the period known as the Wars of the Roses in England. So in the mid to late 15th century, and so it looks at what happens, the trials and tribulations of the different brothers. I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but certainly the three that I am thinking of are King Edward IV, George Duke of Clarence, and Richard III, of course, King Richard III. And it's a difficult one, because although they were brothers, they sometimes certainly didn't agree, and didn't always toe the same line. And certainly, I don't know if it's a spoiler, because I actually haven't read the book, so it's just historical fact. But George, Duke of Clarence, the middle brother, ended up on the chopping block, put there by his older brother. So there you go. It was tough in those days. Okay, and the last one I'm really happy with. I don't know anyone who kind of started watching this show a while ago. I think it was before Poetry Thursday came into being. I did, in one of my videos, read some translated version of Czech poetry by Karel Jaromír Erben, who was an 18th century, 19th century, early 19th century, late 18th century, early 19th century Czech poet and writer. And he wrote, he was part of this kind of nationalist revival movement, because at the time the Czech language and things were not really used. Basically, the Czech lands didn't exist as their own country. They were part of the Austrian Empire, ruled over by the Habsburgs. And what Erben does is he collects all these kind of fairy tales and legends from the Czech lands, and he puts them together in a book of poetry called Kytice, or the bouquet, like bouquet of flowers. And I read from one version I have of that, which is really great. And I saw there was a new version out, so I thought I would get it, and this is it here, Kytice. Oh, it's very bright there. And it's really nice. I mean, they have been, legends and things that, parents tell their children and so on. It's got nice illustrations there. This is one of the ones I read in an earlier video, The Noonday Witch, or The Noon Witch. Polednica. It's about a kind of woman that turns up in the at lunchtime and kills naughty children, really. So it's pretty harsh. But they are poems, and I already saw that the way it's translated and the poems do differ from another edition that I've got. So I'm very happy about that. You can see here, for example, the picture there. So yeah, it's pretty scary. And there's a big collection of them. They're very popular. There've been several films made of them, horror films, and it's just something I think it's important for me, at least, to know a bit about, because I live in this country, and I should really, of course, where possible, take part in or learn about the culture. And certainly, as I love books and reading and history and all this stuff, then things like national literature was a good way for me to go. So yeah, that's Kytice by Karel Jaromír Erben, translated by Mila Furstova. Actually, well, no, maybe put together by Mila Furstova and translated into English. Yeah, into English by Susan Reynolds. So there you go. Suddenly got very dark, hasn't it? All right, so thank you very much for watching, and look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care, everybody. All the best. Bye-bye.